Hello everybody, and welcome to my first team update.
I want you to breathe all this in, breathe all this in.
And I gotta stay high all the time. And I gotta stay high all the time.
Now in this video, I will be showing you guys my team. Now I will be doing this every month on my channel. So today is March 5th, 2016. So my next update will be on April the 5th, then May the 5th, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first I will be starting off with our bread and butter for offense, our quarterback and running backs. So as my quarterback, I have the Football Outsiders, Jameis Winston. The main reason I like him so much is because of the 96 throw power and the 94 throw accuracy short. I mean, just look at him. He's a beast. Next up, our halfbacks. Now 2K in because of the +1 speed and the base 96 speed. The only bad thing about this card really is that the strength isn't all that great, but it's kind of deceiving for the 97 speed. Next up, Steven Jackson. Now I could have the +2 speed G Archer in, but I got Steven Jackson out of Flashback Pack a while ago, so he was in there with the +1 strength. Again, beast card, but the 50 run block and the 52 impact block could make this card undeceiving. Our wide receiver core. First up, the road to the playoffs, Tavon Austin. Now this man, a speed demon. I mean, look at it. 97 base speed with the +1 speed for CJ2K. But look at that. I mean, 98 speed. I mean, that's just cheese offense all day. Plus he has the +2 catch, so that's really good. Next up, Sammy Watkins, Team of the Week. Really good stats on this guy. I mean, 94 speed, 97 agility, 95 catch, that's really good. But, I mean, 64 chucking, that's not all that great in the 64 carry. You don't want that guy fumbling, but other than that, he's really, really good. Next up, our flex wide receiver, 91 overall, Calvin Johnson. Now, this League vs. League, Calvin Johnson, I got him out of a League vs. League pack. I'd opened like 5 of them, and Calvin Johnson was in like the last pack, so I was really happy about that. He has a +1 awareness, 92 speed, 93 agility, 96 jump. I mean, that's Megatron at his best. I mean, come on. And lastly, our tight end. Now, Shannon Sharp is, he's not really one of the better legends, but when I pulled him out of a legend pack, he updated my team, so, I stuck him in. Now, 90 speed and 94 catch are actually really, really good for a tight end. Like, as you can see with the Antonio Gates, you got the 79 speed and the 91 catch, which is alright. And then you have a base gold, who is Zach Miller, 78 speed, 82 catch. I mean, that's not that great. That's why he's in there. And lastly, for offense, our offensive line. Now I have the beast Lane Johnson with the base 99 run block and 94 impact block. I mean, this card is just a beast. And the MVP set, if you do it, you'll actually gain, like, I believe it's like 100k or so. Next up, our O-guard, Super Bowl player, Andrew Norwell. Now this man is great because of the 97 run block and 93 pass block. Now on to our center. Rodney Hudson. He's decent with 95 impact block and 93 run block. So, that's pretty good. Pretty decent center. And you can never go wrong with the 99 impact block, La'el Collins. I mean, that's basically the only reason I have him in here, the senior superlative La'el Collins, is because of that impact block. Now, for those of you that don't know what impact block is where you see your lineman shoving a guy on the ground. That is impact block. And lastly, Team of the Year, Brian Bulaga, with the 97 pass block. That's just amazing. Now on to defense. Let's start with our linebacker core. First up, we have the road to the playoffs, Aaron Lynch. Now this man is one of those guys that would track a player down with the 92 pursuit and 98 excel, rather than hit stick linebacker. Like, as you see, he has 91 hit power, and 86 tackle, which is kind of average for a linebacker. Next up, our hit stick linebackers. These two guys right here, Navarro Bowman and Lamar Woodley. Now imagine this. You're running down the field, Big Boy Bowman and Lamar Woodley come charging at you with 95 hit power and 97 and 92 tackle. What do? Here's what you do. You run away out of bounds. You go to the locker room and you quit. That's what you do. Nah, not really. If you make it to the pro level, you wouldn't run away. But, I mean, look at this. 97 tackle, 95 hit power. 96 pursuit. Lamar Woodley. 92 tackle, 95 pursuit, 95 hit power. Both of these guys, just absolute beasts. And last but not least, the scary good, Terrell Suggs. With the 90 hit power and the 93 strength, you are just asking for a fumble when you come this way. I mean, look at him. Doing the little yell. And then he looks pumped. And with the fire. Now, I didn't have him when he was in 99. I actually got him like a day or two after in a scary good pack, which made me kind of upset. Because, I mean, I could have had him when he was in 99. Instead, I got him when he was 92, which is okay. Alright. Next, our D-backs. First up, road to the ring, Richard Sherman. The reason I have him in the back position is because of the 96 zone and 97 jump. I mean, if he can get his hands on the ball, that's a pick almost every time. Next up, flashback, Carlos Rogers. Again, he has a really good 95 zone and the +1 jump, which can really, really help your team, and especially your D-backs. Now the man with the really weird name, and for a lot of you immature people out there, you laugh at this almost every time. Clinton Dix. There's not really much to say about him. He has kind of base stats other than the 92 speed and 92 excel, which is pretty good. 94 hit power is also really good too, but basically he has pretty basic stats. So, all right. And our last cornerback, Bradley Roby. If you know how to say it, please correct me down in the comments below. But I mean, 95 man and 96 speed. I don't know a lot of cornerbacks, but I know this guy is probably one of the better ones in this game right now. And I believe he goes for around 75K, 60K-ish. I got him out of the Team of the Week set a little while ago. So, yeah, that's basically it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I got interrupted by something. Now, we're on to our last two safeties. First up, Rod Woodson. Now, Rod Woodson is kind of like Shannon Sharpe in the way that it's not really a good legend that you would want to pull out of Legend Pack, but even if you do pull him out of Legend Pack, that's really, really good. he has basic stats and all that, so that's alright. Not much to say about him either. And our last but not least, Rodney McLeod, however you say that. Now with 94 speed, sorry about that again, guys. My older sister is having some trouble, and I've been helping her, so that's why haven't been able to record all of it. But talking about Rodney McLeod, final edition, 94 base speed, 90 zone coverage. That's really good for a safety, I'm guessing. But he can really track down the ball. I know I've usered him before, and I've gotten like 3 or 4 user picks, so that's really good. And now to finish off this video, my D-line. First, DN Rob Ninkovich. Now me being a Pats fan, I just had to do this captain set. With the 93 base pursuit and 95 power moves, this is a great card to add to your G.O.A.T squad. My other DN, 90 overall Football Outsiders, Derek Wolfe. With 96 tackle and 92 block shedding, this card is a really nice card. Now, the big boy, Road to the Ring, B.J. Raji. With 95 strength and 94 block shedding, you can guarantee he will get some sacks for your team. Even though he is a little on the chubby side, but that's okay. And last but certainly not least, the OOP Terrence Knighton. I don't really know if I said that right. If you guys want to correct me, just do that in the comment section below. But all I have to say is wow. Base 98 tackle, 96 block shedding, and 97th strength. He will do you dandy all day, every day. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please put a like. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in.